This is a K2 Storm Tracker weather alert.
K2 is under a storm tracker weather alert ahead of a potentially record-breaking heat wave over the 4th of July holiday weekend. Multnomah County just declared a state of emergency starting Friday. Temperatures could climb to triple digits. The emergency will last from Friday at noon through Monday at noon.
And of course, this kind of heat can be life-threatening, so we're on your side today, helping you make a plan now for how you and your family will at least try and stay safe and cool. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Steve Dunn.
And I'm Rick Asway. For many people, the deadly heat dome of 2021 and the extreme heat waves over the last 2 summers have been a wake-up call.
Heat illness can happen quickly and quietly, especially in the overnight hours when our low temperatures only dip down into the upper 60s. We also know a lot of places don't have air conditioning, meaning your home can stay dangerously warm for days. We are on your side with live team coverage for you today. K2's Shelby Slaughter has some new information on Multnomah County's state of emergency and other plans for cooling centers.
We need to get right to Storm Tracker 2's Joe English tracking this heat. And Joe, when will the Portland metro area hit the upper 90s or 100?
You know, we've got a couple of minor changes to the forecast, a degree or two in these unseasonably hot temperatures that we're looking for. But we're also going to tack on another day when we could potentially hit 100. So we're staying hotter for even longer. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 100 degrees or higher. And you mentioned those warm nights. We are in for unusually warm nights as we hit this heat wave. 65 to 70 degrees for overnight lows, just not much of a chance to cool off. Good news with this is not much wind out there. That's fantastic for a wildfire situation. If new fires start, they're not going to be blown around. Heat warning for you. We've been talking about this with the exception of right along the coastline. Now we have a heat advisory for the Cascades. That has not been there. We have a heat warning now for the Columbia River Basin, upper north central Oregon. But this is good news for you folks. In central Oregon, you're under a heat advisory rather than a heat watch, but we do have a heat watch off to the east side. So we're looking at record-breaking temperatures Friday, Saturday, and Sunday into the triple digits. Might not break a record on Monday, but we should be up at 100 degrees again, 15 to 25 degrees warmer than typical. Up to 78 in Portland today. I think we're going to add another 4 or 5 degrees before we hit our high for today. 78 degrees and winds coming out of the west, 5 to 8 miles, 5 to 10 miles an hour. That'll be the story through the evening. So we're looking pretty good. We will be in the 70s this evening. That's a sign you can feel the warmth coming, and you will notice it tomorrow afternoon. Highs into the low 90s for July 4th. And then again, we're talking about triple digits Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And the heat's going to stick around longer than that. We're going to be talking more about that in your complete forecast.
See you back here, Joe. Thanks. Our Storm Tracker 2 weather alert team coverage continues with Shelby Slaughter. She's on your side, working to get a concrete answer on when and where cooling shelters will open.
And Shelby, you have some brand new information from Multnomah County today.
Yeah, Steve, we are told that announcement will come actually tomorrow at noon. Officials have said all week that they plan to give 24-hour notice in advance on when they plan to open up these cooling centers.
Most of folks have not acclimated to that hot weather yet.
A heat wave is nearly here. Dr. Richard Bruno with Multnomah Public Health says this could be dangerous.
Our bodies haven't thermoregulated enough to be able to take on this additional heat burden.
Whether you have limited air conditioning or no loved ones who do, Dr. Bruno says it's time to make plans now.
As the heat is moving in, it's getting hotter and hotter each day, and the highs are increasing over this next few days. That also comes with the inability for the nights to cool down as much. So we're actually won't get as cool overnight, and so the temperatures will keep rising, which makes it more dangerous for people.
Dr. Bruno urges people to be smart about the heat. His simple advice: wear sunscreen and drink plenty of water this weekend. He's also asking people to check in on their neighbors.
So we're encouraging people to reach out to seniors, especially if you have elderly neighbors, people who are living maybe without air conditioners or fans in their homes, to please check on those folks, especially friends and family.
And coming up at 5, many people lost their lives back in 2021 during the heat dome. Coming up, I'll tell you what the county plans to do differently so this doesn't happen again. Reporting live in Portland, I'm Shelby Slaughter, K2 News.
All right, Shelby, thank you for that. Also today, the director of the Portland Bureau of Emergency Management briefed City Council on the plan to help people handle this heat. He says they're already doing homeless outreach, but also trying to get the word out to people who just don't have air conditioning.
Communications and messaging and outreach can be a life-saving measure. We know that there are housed people who may not want to go to shelters, especially vulnerable populations who might be in high-rise facilities. They're at risk for these events. So we want to make sure our communication strategies reach those individuals.
He says the Bureau may request an emergency declaration from the mayor's office to centralize coordination and open up resources. Mayor Ted Wheeler acknowledged the deaths from past heat waves and said he thinks the city has done a good job improving tools to help people stay cool, but that neighbors need to help neighbors as well.
Housed individuals who were not being checked on, who did not have access to air conditioning, and they passed away in their own units. So it's really important for people, if you are a relative of somebody who does not have good mobility or who is elderly, if you have a neighbor who you know to not be particularly mobile or to be elderly, it's definitely a good time to start knocking on the door, checking in on people, making sure that they're staying cool enough that they have access to water. There is only so much government can do here. We'll do our part, but it's really important that the community also take care of itself and each other.
And once again, the Director of Emergency Management says Multnomah County is planning to have its decision-making meeting tomorrow morning to potentially open shelters on Friday. He says volunteers are their first line of defense, but new this year, they have contract workers ready to deploy if necessary.
Today, Clackamas County activated its Emergency Operations Center to make a plan for how to help people in the heat. County leaders say they're reaching out to vulnerable populations. They'll have more details on their response and resources soon. The city of Beaverton is opening a cooling center Friday through Sunday. They're using the main branch of the library and the Murray Shoals branch. They also encourage people to cool off at the Beaverton City Park fountain. It's open every day from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
And as Mayor Wheeler just mentioned there, Portland is trying to give more people access to air conditioning at home. You can dial 311 or go online to apply for a free cooling unit. That's 311. It's part of the Cooling Portland initiative. So far, the program has given out more than 8,800 AC units across the city since 2022. Right now, the program is prioritizing people over the age of 60, those with medical needs, and people who live alone.
If you decide to buy an air conditioning unit, your options might be limited. The owner of Ankeny Hardware in Southeast Portland says his store has about 500 window and portable AC units in stock. He says the time is now to buy an AC unit if you need one ahead of the weekend, because stores will start selling out. And once stores sell out, it will be tough to find units.
Biggest concern is obviously air conditioners are made, inventory, the manufacturers overseas, they're made in the winter. Everything's made off season. Heaters are being made right now in the summer. So when people run out of air conditioners now, there's none more you can get. The season's over.
The owner of the hardware store also recommends people double check their units before that heat comes in. K2's on your side throughout this heat wave. We'll have crews working around the clock through the holiday weekend to ensure you have the most up-to-date forecast and information on cooling resources. When we're not on air, be sure to visit our website, k2.com, and our social media pages for new details.